What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is episode 2 of my single player for The Forest. Now today, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and try and find that modern axe so we can start building. Let's make our way back up to the main cannibal camp. If I can find it again, that'd be wonderful. I have a better understanding of where it is now. Last video, I will admit, I was flying by the seat of my pants. I wasn't exactly sure where I was going. I will not lie, I've done my research. I kind of have a better understanding of where I'm going now. So let's get into it. Get some red paint. This right here, this red paint is very crucial. You'll see if I can find a couple cannibals and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So basically, that red guy that we saw at the beginning of the game, like at the plane, he was covered all in red paint, and you'll come to find that later as we go on, we'll find out who he is and what his deal is. Needless to say, the cannibals think that he is their god, and they don't really touch him, I guess, in a way. Let's see if I can find a cannibal real quick. Where are we at? Of course, the one time I actually want to find cannibals, they're nowhere to be found. Oh, we have sodas. Pick a few up as well as some of this cloth right here. I think we are full on rope, so I can't grab that. That's wonderful. Once we get our base started, I'll show you better how to store some of these items so that I can come back and keep getting more and more rope. And since we killed all of the cannibals down here already, we should have a nice easy road ahead of us. I gotta find snacks. Now you can just jump straight down this and you won't take any damage at all, so that's always lovely. We're gonna keep heading straight down here. And guys, I am very sorry about the lacking quality of the cave system. I am playing on PlayStation, so it's going to be a little harder for me to make it so that you guys can see in this cave system. Okay, so we keep going down. Okay, so this is where we're going. It's this one. So you once you come into this big cavern-like area, where we found out that cloth, I'm actually gonna grab again. Because why not? You can never have enough cloth. Grab some cloth again. I think that was all of it. Yeah. So once you get into this big cave area, you're gonna look over to the left, and you'll see this hanging skull on a rope, and you're gonna take this rope and go all the way down. And then you just follow this straight on down, and in this room all the way back here is the modern axe. So we're gonna go ahead and assign this just like that. We got the modern axe. You see, we also got some arrows down here, some cloth. Ooh, a bunch of dynamite. Well, that's a lot of dynamite. I'm gonna have to remember that. Now with dynamite, you can only carry 4 at a time, so that does make it a little tricky, but there is an item in the game that you can actually make so that you can just kind of store dynamite. And this looks like lab results for something, but I'm not quite sure exactly what it is. Can't get any more cloth. We got some sodas here, some tape. There's more dynamite and sodas. A bunch of rope. This paintbrush really has no story value or anything like that. It's just kind of mixed with the red paint. And then I believe there we go. We got a circuit board in there. The circuit boards are wonderful. They have you make bombs. I actually might have enough to make 1 bomb right now. Coins, I think. Do I have coins? I do have coins. Alright, awesome. So we got 1 bomb for, you know, whatever we're gonna need it for. And then in these Louis Vuitton looking bags, you got some changes of clothing. I'm not quite sure what I just put on. Let's find out. So what I spawned wearing was blue jeans and a gray t-shirt. What I just picked up was leather jacket and cargo pants. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the t-shirt and the jeans, because not quite sure how I feel about cargo pants. That's actually really unfortunate. I'm kind of sad now. Just kind of ruined my day, not gonna lie. While I am thinking about it right now, though, I am going to make a slingshot. I personally love the slingshot. It makes it super easy to kill rabbits. I believe it's just that, right? Yeah. So with the slingshot, that's what you're using the small rocks for. And this game is a tad broken, where you don't really even have to hit the rabbit. You just got to kind of have the rabbit in the sights of the slingshot, and it's going to hit it. It's only a tad broken, I promise. See if I can find a couple rabbits to show you, because rabbits are one of the more important skins that you can have in the game. Alright, you know what, we're just gonna make a rabbit trap over here. Oh, actually, speaking of the devil, there's a rabbit right here. Like I said, all you really gotta do is have the rabbit in your sights, and boom. You got yourself a rabbit. There's my drying rack. Let's go ahead and throw this puppy up there. Now this meat should be dried enough to eat, and it is. That's lovely. Alright, rabbit fur, as you see, is useful for a lot of items. You know what? We're actually going to make a stick bag real quick. So we got that. We need 3 cloth and a rope. Oh, no, wait. We need 2 ropes. Look at that. We got a stick bag. So that's going to enable us to carry more sticks. So before the stick bag, you were capped at 10. With the stick bag, you're now capped at 20. So it definitely upgrades the potential for the amount of sticks you can carry, which I personally love. We're not going to kill you, birdie. We don't need you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and plan out where we want this wall to go. Unfortunately, this camp I just kind of threw down. The camp, that camp itself is not going to be in the walls once it's completed. So let's go ahead and find out where we want to set this camp up at. I'm thinking we're going to do it before this rock. So let's head up here to try and find a good spot on the cliff to start this. Alright. Awesome. So we're going to start it right here. So we're going to go down to traps and defense, and then set down defensive walls. This all the way up onto the cliff, and let's book it down to the water. Oh. Where am I going? This way. That should be good. Oh, I accidentally canceled the whole thing. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's start this over. Yeah, it looks good. Awesome. Alright, how many logs do we need? 181. Alright. And that's just for the wall. Actually, we're going to take one of these log sleds up with us and just fill it up with sticks. That way I don't have to keep coming back down. We'll just fill this up with sticks. And then take it back down once we have it, once we have all the sticks we need. I believe one log sled holds 58 sticks. That sounds about right. But let's go ahead and test that real quick. Oh, I just heard a cannibal. Alright guys, here's our first test. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, so you see how he just kneels down? He's gonna start humming. That's kind of like his praying. We don't got time for that. Oh, you swinging a damn stick at me, you little bastard. I got time for your games, boy. You're getting burned. These log sleds are really wonderful. They can be used for pretty much just about anything. Sticks, primarily logs, hence the name log sled. But they can be used for like transporting a lot of cannibals at one time. Let's see what else they can be used for. So we got rocks, and that's actually all we have on us right now. But it can be used for rocks, sticks, bodies, and I think there's something else, but I can't quite place it yet. Awesome, we got all 5 ready to go. Just because I do have some extra sticks, I'm gonna make a little stick holder here for right now. Why not? Just to get rid of the last sticks that we got. Oh, we need one more. You're kidding, right? We almost had enough, guys. Good enough. And we'll just keep some sticks in there. Really, we can't sleep through the night yet? Well, that's annoying. Alright guys, so I was waiting to sleep through the night and we got some cannibals. You're supposed to pray to me. Kneel before your Lord. Where are you running to, huh? Damn, alright. Come on. Where'd he go? What the? I'm not the only one that just saw that, right? I'm not quite sure where his friend went. Oh, there he is. Come back. I just want to be friends, I promise. Look at that. We can't put his body in there. Look at that. Ooh, a rabbit. Where'd you go, buddy? Aw, I don't know where the rabbit went. Oh, there he is. I think I got him. Oh, I did get him. Oh God, I'm not. Bro, where are you? There you are. Come here. You're gonna die. Actually, before we get into this, we're gonna drink a soda. Where'd you run off to? There you are. Come here. Yeah, kneel before me. Awesome. Alright. Since we already have the fire right here, we're just gonna go ahead and put them both on here because I can't be bothered with the hairspray at the moment. Alright, well, the sun's almost up, so we're not gonna sleep through this night, which is just wonderful. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright guys, well we are back. I got a not too bad section of the wall built so far. Alright guys, we are going to call this one here. I did get a good, decent section of the wall built today. About 30 logs or so I got put in. We got the modern axe, which is going to change our lives exponentially for this world. Next episode we are going to be finishing the wall, no doubt about it, and possibly starting a foundation for our house. And time permitting, we will try to find the chainsaw and climbing axe. I will see you guys then. I hope you all have a great day. And stay humble. Peace out.